From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Rojas is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Luke Weaver will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Push to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually safe for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Alfaro, the former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
0-2 count and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Neil Walker, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Settling in now, JT Riddle, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Anderson at third with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. (0-1). Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So stepping in, Christian Walker, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kemp ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Walker will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Robbie Franks. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Stepping in now, Gorkys Hernandez. Lays off 1-0. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 1 for 5. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. 1 there on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Luke Weaver. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Luke Weaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Weaver is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Tim LaCastro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Kemp, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the D-backs 1. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Slow roller left side. Escobar scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number one. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Anderson.
So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Still even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The bat, number 13.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Christian Walker, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. LeCastro fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready now for the Marlins. Tony Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeCastro moving to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Riddle has it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Weaver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Weaver is off of first with 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Franks.
Leading off
He
for the
singled his
Marlins,
last time up.
the center fielder, Robbie.
Here's the
Franks.
first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Gorky Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Caleb Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming, here it is. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ketel Marte will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Austin Bryce enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Austin.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Escobar stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Three and 2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Diamondbacks get 1, and it comes on the RBI triple. Through 5.5, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. LaCastro charging in on it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Marlins,
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1 and 2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Matt Andriese enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, Neil Walker. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Dyson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box,
Second
JT
baseman.
Riddle. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Tony.
Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and And the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Riddle is on his way home. He will score as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Standing in now, Robbie Franks, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, put in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing out. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Not dead.
So coming to the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Marte's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 6-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robbie Moylan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Miami. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 3, Robbie Moylan. Now playing right field and batting
now
9.
at the plate, Alex
Number
Avila,
55.
1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franks coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Dyson stands at first with 1 out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Three-two pitch. Hit out towards second. Riddle has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead this one 6-2. Matt Cook gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Matt Cook.
Into the box now, John Verdi. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Weekly hit to third. Escobar comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Tayron Guerrero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Tayron Guerrero.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Riddle gathers it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. To first. Walker's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. One and one the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
The 3-1. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Fastball just inside. Lifted the other way to left center. Franks giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now batting, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a take-over shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, JT Riddle. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Robbie Franks would be next. Once again a 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. They lead it 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 71.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Ahmed, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 25, Steve Here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Zach Duke answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Zach Duke.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. This is foul right side. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 5. Comes set and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Arizona, good night.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Austin Bryce wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.